Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Tom, and I work in the library. In this video, I'm just going to bring you through the basics of how our online resources work. If you have any questions about them or issues with accessing them, you can, of course, email me at mrt@staff.ncad.ie or contact the library at libraryloans@staff.ncad.ie. The library's online resources come in many shapes and sizes. To search most of them, you can go to ncad.ie/library and click on this discovery tile circled here. The search bar you'll be presented with at this point is used for searching both the physical items we have on our shelves and for searching our online resources. So stuff like articles, videos, ebooks, that kind of thing. For the sake of an example, I've typed in the name of an artist and critic I'm interested in called Hito Stiro. I see a list of results here, some of them for books and others for journal articles. And on the left-hand side, I can filter my results according to all sorts of different criteria. So, for example, if I was at home working on an essay and I knew I wouldn't have time to go into the library to pick up some books, I could filter the results to only show me online articles. And to do this, I would tick the article filter under the format section and the full text filter in the content type section. And this will narrow down all the results to just those that I can access from home online. If you're on campus, the online resources should automatically give you access as long as you're using the campus Wi-Fi network. If you're at home, however, make sure you're signed into your NCAD library account first. This will authenticate your access to the online resources you're looking for. And to do this, you simply click on the sign in button in the top right hand corner and type in your login details. Your username is your student number, and your password is the same password as your printer and your Wi-Fi password, which you will have gotten from IT. Each student automatically has a library account, so you don't need to set anything up. But if you're unsure about how any aspect of it works, just ask us and we'll be happy to help you. It can also be a really useful way of keeping track of your loans, reserving books, and renewing items you already have out as well. So once you're on the campus Wi-Fi or you've signed into your library account and you found an online article that you want to read, just click on the big pink button labeled View Full Text underneath the article that you want to read. You'll be brought to the website which hosts this article, and you'll be able to read it from there or download it as a PDF and read it later. The phrase you're looking for when you're at this stage is PDF full text, or the PDF icon. Just click on that and it'll bring you to the article in question. Accessing the library's ebooks collection is a broadly similar process. Just refine your search by ticking ebooks instead of articles in your search filter and click the button labeled View ebook. Again, this will bring you to the website which hosts our ebooks. In this case, it's a website called ProQuest eBook Central. Here you can see two options for how to view the ebook you're looking at, either read online or download book. Reading online means you can read the book when you have internet access, but for continuous access, it's ideal to download or check out the book. You can check out a book for either 7 days, 14, or 21 days. To download a book, click on the Download ebook button, select which device you're using, and click Continue. And then at this point, you'll be asked to install Adobe Digital Editions in order to manage your ebook files. Click Done with this step when you have downloaded it and installed it, and then you'll be good to go. You only need to do this step once. So once it's downloaded, download your ebook. Open the file that just downloaded using Adobe Digital Editions, and then you'll just see the book in front of you. The library also offers several other kinds of online resources, not just journal articles and ebooks. So academic video online is one that we offer. It's a huge multidisciplinary online video platform. It's a collection of stuff like documentaries, television programs, recorded interviews, feature films, educational shorts. It has performances and demonstrations, as well as news programs and a lot of other archival footage. So many of the titles offered by Avon, as we call it, are not available anywhere else, commercially or otherwise, and they're a great supplement to the DVDs and Blu-rays that we offer in the library itself. You can find these videos among your search results the next time you browse the catalog. So in the same way that you clicked a button that said view full text or a button that said view ebook, you'll also be in a position to just click a button that says view video, and it'll bring you to a page like this. Open Athens is used to authenticate access to certain of our resources. So most of them, like I said, are located on the catalog. So you'll be able to search within the catalog and find all the results there, and then use your library account to get access to those off campus. But there's one or two that you might need to use this Open Athens for. So Open Athens is basically a separate login. If you just Google Open Athens, you'll find the login page. There's also a link to it on the library website. And that does the same thing as logging into your library account. So you will have gotten an email from IT about your Athens account with a little link prompting you to set up your account. If you didn't set up your account, that link may have expired at this point. So you will have to get in touch with IT in order to get a new link off them, because they administrate the accounts. But what Open Athens lets you do is you just log in, same as you would with the library account, and we're brought to a dashboard with all the different resources that the library has listed, and that will give you access to them in the same way that the library account does. So if your library account, that gives you access to most of the stuff. Open Athens account, that gives you access to everything. It's just an extra step, and it requires you to go to another website. So it's a little less convenient, but it is necessary for accessing our next resource, which is Bloomsbury Fashion Library. So this is another resource we offer access to, and it includes a large collection of Bloomsbury published ebooks on a wide variety of fashion, material culture, and world dress topics. It includes a massive Berg Encyclopedia of World Dress and Fashion, which is really, really useful if you're interested in this area. And it also has thousands of aggregated and annotated images from a large selection of what we call heritage sources. So places like the Met or the V&A or the Fashion Institute of Technology, they obviously have huge collections, and they exhibit those regularly, and they document those exhibitions. And that's what comprises these images mostly. In addition to its ebooks and its image galleries, it also offers museum directories and exhibition archives, as well as research and learning tools. So things like lesson plans and bibliographic guides, which might be useful to you as well. And the last one I want to touch on is Material Connection. So this is a browsable and searchable database of materials, provides photographs, provides processing information, usage properties, short descriptions of a huge variety of materials, along with manufacturing contact information. It's a great resource for researching and choosing materials, whether for production purposes, maybe you're doing a life cycle analysis, or even if you're just putting together a speculative brief on a product artwork or other physical item. So you can browse within Material Connection if you like, using the categories that you can see there: polymers, naturals, glass, ceramics, etc. Or you can search if you know exactly what you're looking for. So really, really useful if you're interested in the choices that people make about materials, and maybe you have to make some of those choices yourself. The reason I bring Material Connection up, though, is because it requires a slightly different process to access. So to access Material Connection, you simply visit this website, materialconnection.online/database, enter your NCAD email address and a password. As you don't have a password yet, you haven't set up an account with them, just enter any 6 characters here in order to advance to the next stage. At this point, you'll select National College of Art and Design from the drop-down menu. And on the next page, you fill in registration details it then asks you for. That's it. Really simple. You only have to do it once. And once you have your username and password set up, you'll be good to go. And now you can access Material Connection from anywhere. As with all the other resources, Material Connection will also just work automatically when you're using the campus Wi-Fi. Another resource I'd like to mention is the Flipster app. So this is a really handy app that you can get for your phone or other mobile device, and you can download it from Google Play or iTunes Store, or most other places that you get apps from, depending on the make of your phone. In order to authenticate access to the Flipster app, because it's an app rather than a website, we ask that you download the app while you're on the college Wi-Fi, and then find National College of Art and Design on the app when it asks you for that, and just set it up that way. So again, this is something you only have to do once, as long as you don't delete the app or log out of it. And if you've done it on the college Wi-Fi, you'll remember that, and you'll be able to then access these magazines from anywhere, whether it's on campus or off. So really, really useful supplement to the magazines and journals that we offer in the library. It has, a lot of titles like Vogue, Art in America, Communication Arts, Art News, Aesthetic. You can see them listed there. There's a lot of really cool stuff there. And it's a great way of keeping up to date with, opportunities, the latest art and design news, and interviews and things like that. Yeah. So that's the end of my spiel. Keep an eye on our Instagram page, NCAD_library, for updates about new additions to our collection, or maybe changes in opening hours, or any other updates to the service. Staff can always be contacted via email at libraryloans@staff.ncad.ie, or phone at 01634357. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to get in touch with us. There's nothing too big or too small for us to hear from you. Yeah. Be kind to yourselves. Take care of each other, and we'll see you around. Okay.